John Ruskin emphasized that genuine value does not arise from ease, comfort, or shortcuts, but is forged through sacrifice, discipline, and perseverance. For him, moral greatness begins with the ability to discern what in life is truly worthy, ideals, principles, or purposes that elevate the human spirit, and to devote oneself to them with unwavering sincerity. Such dedication, sustained over time, transforms these ideals into guiding forces so essential that they merit every effort, every struggle, and even personal sacrifice.
This is going to blow your mind. Wealth isn't about what you own. It's about what owns you. Seneca saw this centuries ago. Seneca warns people rush through life, soaking in noise. They rarely turn inward. Insight 1. Courage isn't just rejecting riches. It's rejecting them with a mature, examined soul. Insight 2. Action without reflection breeds a hollow life. Busy doesn't equal meaningful. Thinking first does. Insight 3. It's not how many books you collect. It's which books you digest and let change you. So, next time you feel pulled by the world's frenzy, stop, reflect. Ask, am I choosing this or just reacting? That's real nobility. Quiet, thoughtful, grounded.
Shunryu Suzuki, the Zen master, emphasized that authentic calm is not what we experience when nothing disturbs us, but what we are able to maintain precisely while we are immersed in everyday life. The calm found in inactivity is simple and natural, yet it does not truly test our inner stability. By contrast, recovering balance while we are busy, in motion, under pressure, or surrounded by stimuli, is what reveals true mastery of the mind. Suzuki invites us to cultivate a mindful presence in the midst of action. Only then does calm become a stable quality, no longer dependent on external circumstances.
Epictetus reminded us that we often desire what is external to us without first considering whether it is truly useful or aligned with our values. According to the Stoic philosopher, our inner judgment must be our real guide. Only when we apply it with awareness can we distinguish what is good, useful, or necessary from what is mere appearance. Epictetus also emphasized the individuality of the path. Each person must learn to follow their own principles, not those of others. If your friends are storms, expect rain. If they're lanterns, expect light. Choose accordingly. The Buddha taught that the company we keep matters as much as our deeds. Sit with the wise and your mind grows clear. Sit with the wise and your mind grows honest. Sit with the wise and your mind grows steady. Surround yourself with confusion and small-mindedness, and the heart follows, restless, tangled, unhappy. Happiness isn't just solitary effort. It's a shared atmosphere. So cultivate friendships that reflect the virtues you want. Patience, truth, calm. Practice kindness. Ask hard questions. Listen more than you speak. Over time, those relationships act like daily training for the mind. Subtle, powerful, inevitable. In short, choose your circle like you choose your path, wisely. That's the Dhammapada's simple map to a clearer life. Sengqian taught that attachment to one's own opinions is the main obstacle to inner clarity. In his view, truth is not attained through intellectual effort or anxious searching, but by freeing the mind from prejudices, rigid ideas, and personal interpretations. When we stop defending our convictions and allow reality to reveal itself as it is, a form of immediate and direct understanding arises. For Sengqian, wisdom is born from letting go, not from holding on. Aristotle invited us to reflect on the fact that those who focus solely on what is ridiculous reveal a superficial mind. Seeing the comic side of things can be enjoyable, but making it the only criterion of judgment means stopping at the outermost layer of reality, without delving into what is essential, true, or noble. For Aristotle, the maturity of the soul is recognized in the ability to look beyond appearances and perceive what has real value. Seeking only the ridiculous instead reveals an inability to understand the complexity and depth of life.
Marcus Aurelius reminds us that restlessness does not arise from events themselves, but from the judgment we attach to them. When we feel agitated, the first step is not to change the external situation, but to bring order to our thoughts, to rethink our judgment and ask ourselves whether it is impure, meaning influenced by fear, pride, expectations, or exaggeration. Once we have corrected our way of viewing the event, our task is to let it go, not to dwell on it, and not to feed our restlessness with repeated thoughts.
Sogyal Rinpoche encouraged us to change our perspective on difficulties. What we see as an obstacle may actually conceal value. With awareness, challenges and problems can become opportunities for inner growth, greater resilience, and deeper wisdom. True wealth is not material, but arises from the ability to transform what feels heavy into a resource.
The Dhammapada teaches that the idea of possession is an illusion born from ignorance. Thinking, "this is mine," leads us to believe that what we have can give us security or identity. Yet everything is impermanent. People, belongings, even our body and our thoughts are constantly changing. If we ourselves do not remain the same, nothing can truly belong to anyone. Understanding this truth helps dissolve attachment and allows us to live with greater freedom, clarity, and inner peace.